Hi, this is Ken Brownlee with the Brownlee Group with Keller Williams Realty, suburban Tampa. Just want to come back to you. I have a lot of questions. We deal with a lot of people that are buying their home for themselves or selling a home, but quite a few ask about investing in real estate. One thing I don't know if you realize, but a lot of millionaires own a lot of real estate investment properties. Now, did they get rich from real estate, or did they actually already rich and then bought? That I can't answer, we really can't track, but I can tell you this, the majority that I see bought real estate and made their wealth. And people always ask, how do I buy a home and what should I do? One question I would like to address is buying a home. Do you just go with the price on the property? No. What you really want to do is work backwards from what the price is and what they advertise. In real estate world or investment world, they use the word ARV, which is after repair value. So sometimes houses need repairs from the yard needing clean, the house may need to be redone, a roof or an AC, or replace some doors or just paint. Anything that needs to be done is what's going to make it to ARV, or after repair value. Get that price. If you don't know, ask a real estate agent or call me and say, look, Ken, this is a house that we're looking for. What do you think it would sell for if it was fixed? So you come up with the ARV. Then you want to know what kind of profit you want to make. Now, if you're buying a home that's $100,000 or $150,000 and you're trying to make $100,000 on it, good luck. But if you're trying to make a 10% on what your investments are, that's the way to type it in. Get your ARV, subtract your profit, then you come up with a grand total. Now, what are you going to put in the house? Are you fixing the yard? Are you going to just paint? Are you putting in a new roof or an AC unit? Fixing plumbing? Whatever those repairs are, have them calculated in. And again, this is another process. Use retail prices. Even if you're doing the work, you need to get paid for your work. Now you get the repair cost. Subtract that off the total. Now you have a new total. Now you're also going to have holding costs. This is a thing that most people do not calculate in, is when you're paying the taxes for ever how long you own that property, you're also paying for insurance as long as you own the property, and you have interest on the money that's tied up. You have to make money on everything, or you're going to go backwards, or you're not going to make it in the business. So now figure out your holding costs. Subtract that out. When you subtract all these fees out, now that's the price that you can offer. I don't care if someone puts the house up for $200,000. You don't pay that price. You need to do the math. Go backwards in your deal before you make an offer. And here's the thing. If you don't do this and you just make an offer based on what they're selling, odds are you're not going to be making money. You won't be in the investment world very long. Go backwards. Now, when you're doing this and you're doing the math, I highly recommend hire a handyman or a general contractor to walk the first home or two with you. Have a real estate agent with you at all times so they can tell you, yeah, we'll do this and we're going to get this amount. One thing I can tell you, you can overbuild in a neighborhood, and that's the last thing you want to do. When you keep putting money in it, like these shows that show you put in a grass and you get $5,000, or put in granite, you get another 10. It doesn't work that way. That's a nice show and it sounds really cool, but you can overbuild in a neighborhood and never get your money back. So always remember, you can't oversell it from this price. That is the most you're going to sell. That's how you calculate. Being a conservative, knock off 3 to 5%. Next, when you come in the repair cost, always add 5 to 10% based on how good your handyman or your general contractor is going to be. Never do the work for free. You still need to get paid for your labor, even if you are doing the work. Calculate that in. Lastly, don't try to make 45% to 100% on your money on these deals. You have to really calculate a percentage in what you do and realize that this house flip should only take you 3 months tops from buying it to closing. And if that's 3 months and you do this at 10% times 4 times, because if you can do it every 3 months, 4 times, that's really 100% return on your money. So calculate it like that, go through the process. Then your holding cost. That's one other thing that people really don't calculate that I really want to stress. The minor fees that are in the background that you just don't see, like if you borrowed money, what's the interest rate? If you took a hard money loan, what's the interest rate? The taxes, the insurance, all build up. It's going to be a value. Then make your price, okay? Next topic that we want to touch is should you hold or should you flip? And there's a lot of great to cover, and we will cover that in the next.